Okay, let's begin with ratio and proportion. First part is all about ratio. Okay, the first question is express the ratio 75 is to 200 in simplest form. I want all of you to take notes with me, like note down all the questions which I am discussing, right? So that later when you do the exercise, the homework, you don't have any difficulties in solving. Okay, so 75 is to 200. Okay, you can write it as 75 upon 200. This is ratio and this is fraction. A ratio can directly be converted into a fraction because this ratio is nothing but division sign. It is nothing but division. Okay, so it can directly be converted into fractional form. But is this fraction in lowest terms, simplest form? No. So we have to bring it in lowest terms. So what do we do to bring it in lowest terms?
Sir, we
Divide
can
it.
cancel.
So we divide it by 25, which is the biggest factor of both these numbers. 25 threes are 75 and 25 eights are 200. So the final answer is 3 by 8, which can be written as 3 is to 8. So we have converted the given ratio in simplest form, 3 is to 8. Is it clear? Simple?
Yes.
Yeah, you should know how to deal with ratios to, in further higher mathematics, you'll be requiring these skills. And also in class 10th, you have a chapter called ratio and proportion in class 10th. So again, you'll be needing these skills there. Okay, we'll move to the next question. Find the ratio of each of the following in simplest form. Find the ratio of each of the following in simplest form. So the first one is rupees 150 to rupees 350. Okay, I'm doing the first one. 150 is to 350, which is 150 upon 350. 0 0 cut, 5 threes are 5 sevens are, so it is 3 is to 7. Second one, rupees 1 to 15 paisa. Okay, now if you want to find the ratio between rupees 1 to 15 paisa, you should know that rupees 1 equals 100 paisa. 1 rupee is nothing but 100 paisa. So now you can find the ratio between 100 and 15, right? 100 as well as 15. So 100 is to 15, which is 100 upon 15. Again, 5 20s are, 5 3s are. So the answer will be 20 is to 3. Do not find the ratio in simplest form if the two quantities are in different units. If the units are different, you must convert the both the quantities into similar units and then find the ratio. So that is the key, don't forget that. Third one is two scores to 3 dozen. Two scores to 3 dozens. I asked this question earlier to all of you. Do you know what do you mean by one score? One score object is how many objects?
Sir, 20.
Absolutely correct. One score is 20. So two score will be 40. And 3 dozen. See, 1 dozen is 12. So 3 dozen will be 36. So this is 40 is to 36. That is 40 by 36. So 4 tens are and 4 nines are, which is 10 is to 9. Two scores to 3 dozens. Number 4. 240 meter to 1 by 5 kilometer. 1 by 5 kilometer. Now I have to convert this 1 by 5 kilometer into meter. That is easy. Okay. So 5 ones are 5 plus 1, 6 by 5 kilometer. If I want to convert it into meter, how do we convert kilometer to meter? Can anyone enlighten me, please?
Sir, by multiplying 1000.
Very good. So we multiply 6 by 5 by 1000. 5 200s are. So this will become 1200 meters. 6 by 5 kilometer is 1200 meters. So basically we have to find the ratio of 240 is to 1200. That is 240 upon 1200. 0 0 cuts. 24 ones are, 24 fives are, and the answer is 1 is to 5. If you know the tables, your calculation automatically will become quicker and you will get the answer easily. 1 is to 5. I'm sure these basic things are clear to you. How to simplify a ratio. What is a ratio of two quantities? Why should they should be in a same unit? Otherwise, you cannot simplify them, right? Let's go to next question. Simplify each of the following ratio. Let me just make it a little smaller. Okay, this is perfect. Simplify each of the following ratios. So we have the first ratio. See the first one, I'm just going to do a single or two steps maybe. You have to tell me the final answer. The first one is 2.8 is to 2 1 by 3. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to convert 2.8 into a fraction. So I will write it as 28 by 10. And this 28 by 10 I will convert into fraction in a simplest form. So 2 14s are and 2 5s are, which is 14 upon 5. Again 2 1 by 3. 2 1 by 3 is 3 to the 6 plus
7 by
1, 7 by 3. Is this correct?
yes, sir.
So both the numbers, one in decimals and one in mixed fractions, were converted into improper fractions, right? Now I'm going to write these two numbers in improper fraction as a ratio, that is 14 upon 5 is to 7 upon 3. If you want to simplify this, just imagine that this ratio sign is nothing but division. Just imagine that the ratio sign is nothing but division. So this will become
So
14
we
by
need to
5.
reciprocate this 7 by 3.
Exactly. So we need to make the reciprocal of the second fraction, which is 14 by 5 times 3 by 7. 7 twos are 14. Nothing can be cut further. So this will be 6 upon 5. 3 twos are 6 divided by 5, which is 6 is to 5, which is your final answer. 6 is to 5. Please note it down properly. This can be a little confusing. When you have both the ratio in decimals or mixed fraction, to simplify them can be a little confusing. So note down the steps properly, understand them. Okay, let's go to the next one. Looks very interesting. We have to simplify 2 1 by 3 is to 5 by 6 is to 3 by 8. Now, do you see that in this ratio there are three quantities? ऐसे रेशियो को हम लोग सेकेंड पार्ट में पढ़ने वाले हैं इस चैप्टर के. ऐसे रेशियो को हम बोलते हैं कंटिन्यूड प्रपोर्शन. वी कॉल इट कंटिन्यूड प्रपोर्शन. ठीक है, इसको सिंप्लीफाई कैसे करते हैं देखो, बहुत बहुत जरूरी है. चाहिए और ऐसे रेशियो को हम लोग कंटिन्यूड प्रपोर्शन बोलते हैं. ठीक है, इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए पहले देखो कैसे लिखना है. पहले तो 3 2 6 प्लस 1, 7 बाई 3 इज टू 5 बाई 6 इज टू 3 बाई 8. क्या किया मैंने, जो फर्स्ट फ्रैक्शन था इम्प्रॉपर, सॉरी मिक्स फ्रैक्शन, उसको इम्प्रॉपर बना दिया. बाकी दो फ्रैक्शन सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में थे, एज इट इज लिख दिए. फर्स्ट स्टेप समझ में आया? दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप फ्रॉम
And
हियर.
then we multiply it.
No, never do that mistake. Okay, now the next step, very important. Do you see all these three denominators, 3, 6 and 8? उनका LCM निकाल लो. So 3, 6, 8. देयर LCM, ठीक है, अगर हम 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो यहाँ पे आएगा 3, 2 से डिविजिबल नहीं है, 2 3 ज़ा 6 अगेन, 2 4 ज़ा 8, फिर से हम 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं, 3 3 2, फिर से हम 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं, 3 3 1, फिर से हम 3 से डिवाइड करते हैं, 3 से 1 1 1. So the LCM is 2 2 ज़ा 4, 2 ज़ा 8, 3 ज़ा 24. Do you see that? LCM is 24. Now remember this step. You have to convert each of the given denominators into 24 into LCM. मतलब मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, ध्यान से समझो. इस 3 को 24 बनाना है, इस 6 को 24 बनाना है, और इस 8 को भी 24 बनाना है. Do you understand this? सबको 24 में कन्वर्ट करना है मुझे. We have to convert each one of them in 24. कैसे? So 3 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा? 8 से. 3 8 ज़ा 24. 6 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा? 4 से, 24 बनाने के लिए. और 8 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा? 3 से. लेकिन ये जो मैंने डिनोमिनेटर में, ये जो ब्रैकेट में चीजें लिखी है, सिर्फ डिनोमिनेटर में नहीं, न्यूमरेटर में भी मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे हम. न्यूमरेटर में भी मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? 7 8 ज़ा 56, 8 3 ज़ा 24, 4 5 ज़ा 20, 6 4 ज़ा 24, and 3 3 ज़ा 9 and 8 3 ज़ा 24. Do you see that? क्या किया मैंने? पहले क्वेश्चन को ले लिया और उसके सारे जो टर्म्स थे उसको इम्प्रॉपर या प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट कर दिया. उसके बाद जो डिनोमिनेटर्स थे, ठीक है, डिनोमिनेटर का एलसीएम निकाल के हमने सारे डिनोमिनेटर को इक्वल बना दिया. अब नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड वेरी इजी स्टेप. वी विल कट ऑल द डिनोमिनेटर स्ट्रेट अवे. सीधा कट कर देंगे, सीधा उड़ा देंगे उनको, उनकी कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है. तो व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? 56 is to 20 is to 9. That's it. This is your final answer. This is your final answer. देखा आपने? इजी है या नहीं है? थोड़ा टेक्निक्स है जिसको याद रखना है. रेशियो प्रोपोर्शन कोई डिफिकल्ट, कोई चैलेंजिंग चैप्टर नहीं है. ये 1 या 2 दिन का मैक्सिमम चैप्टर है. आई एम गोइंग टू डू ऑल द सॉल्व्ड एग्जांपल्स व्हिच आर देयर टुडे इन माय lesson plan. I'm not going to leave you a single one for you, but I'm going to give you a good amount of homework so that you can practice similar questions. ठीक है? अब क्या बोला है देखो, कंपेयर द रेशियोज 11:15 एंड 19:25. तो पहला रेशियो फ्रैक्शन में लिखता हूँ 11/15 और दूसरा रेशियो लिखता हूँ 19/25.
So like there's also one more method, right? Like we can multiply like extreme and extreme and then mean and mean.
I didn't get you. What you say?
Sir, so like I was saying that like sir, can we I remember there's one more method like 11 into 25 like 11 is to 25 the
yes,
extreme.
you are right. हाँ हाँ, वो इट्स अ वेरी लकी, वो मैम का फेवरेट है वो. नहीं 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 नहीं. ठीक है ठीक है. या सो वी कैन डू दैट, वी कैन एब्सोल्युटली डू दैट आदित्य, बट देयर इज वन मोर वे. ठीक है, एंड आई वुड प्रिफर दिस वे विच आई एम टेलिंग यू, बिकॉज रेशियो में हम ये तरीका काफी पहले भी, इससे पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में भी यूज किया था. सो द मेथड आई एम सेइंग इज कि हम ये 15 और 25 का एलसीएम निकाल लेंगे. ठीक है, डिनोमिनेटर को इक्वल कर देंगे, ये भी एक तरीका है. सो 15 एंड 25. सबसे पहले हम 2 से तो नहीं डिवाइड कर सकते, तो 3 से करेंगे. 3 5 ज़ा 25 एज इट इज. अब 5 से करेंगे, 5 1 ज़ा 5 5 ज़ा 5 1 1. सो 3 into 5 15 into 5 75. LCM is 75, राइट. 15 से क्या मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो 75 बनेगा? 5 ज़ा 15 5 ज़ा 75. 25 से क्या मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो 75 बनेगा? 25 3 ज़ा. Correct. Now 5 will be multiplied in numerator and denominator, so 55 by 75 और यहाँ पे 3 मल्टीप्लाई होगा 57/75, 19 3s are 57 if I'm not wrong, right? अब मुझे बताओ कि कौन सा डिनोमिनेटर बड़ा है, ग्रेटर है, सॉरी कौन सा न्यूमरेटर ग्रेटर है. दिस न्यूमरेटर इज ग्रेटर, राइट? तो जो न्यूमरेटर ग्रेटर है वो रेशियो ग्रेटर है. So that means this is greater, and finally I can say that out of 11:15 and 19:25, 19:25 is the greater ratio. So ऐसे तुम कितने भी रेशियोज को कंपेयर कर सकते हो, but you need to do what I told you to do. और नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन तुम्हारे लिए, and I'm going to give you some time to solve it, but remember this method which I just taught you. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन तुम कर सकते हो आराम से, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है उसमें. Everybody noted it down?
Yes.
Cool. This is to be done by you. Let's see if you can nail it or not. Take your time. I'm giving you 5 minutes. So let me solve it and check whether you have done it correct or not. First, 3 1/5. So this will be 16/5 is to, this will be 21/5, right? And it can be simplified and written as 16:21. The next ratio is 3.5:4.2, or 35/10 is to 42/10, 10 cancels, and we get 35:42. Okay. Now we'll write this again in fractional form, because we see the denominators are not equal. 21 and 42, we have to make them equal, so their LCM is
21 into 2 will be
42. Yes, so I'll multiply 2 with the second ratio. Which one did you get greater? 3.5 and 4.2, right?
Yes, sir. 3.5.
You are right. You are right, because this is 32/42 and this is 35/42. So definitely 35/42, that is 3.5:4.2, is greater than 3 1/5:4 1/5. You all must write the final answer like this, right? Don't leave it here. Okay, great. I'm glad that you got that. Arrange the following ratios in ascending order of magnitude. Ascending means small to big. That means again we have to do some comparison. For comparison, we do the same thing. First, write the ratio in fractional form, and take the LCM of the denominator. Now we have got 3, 15, 12 and 16. And what can be their LCM? So is there any ratio which can be brought down into simplest form? No, nothing. They're already in simplest form. So 3, 15, 12 and 16. Let us find the LCM by classic method of long division. 2, 3, 15, 6, 8. 2, 3, 15, 3, 4. 2, 3, 15, 3, 2. 2, 3, 15, 3, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 1, and 5, 1, 1, 1, 1. So the LCM comes out to be 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16, 16 3s are 48, 48 5s are, or 16 5s are 80, 83s are 240. 240 is the LCM. Okay, अब देखो टेक्निक देखो, मेरे को 3 दिया है और उसको मुझे 240 बनाना है, तो डेफिनेटली मैं 80 से मल्टीप्लाई करूँगा. बट व्हाट इफ आई हैव बीन गिवन 15? अगर मुझे 15 दिया है तो मैं किससे मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा? तो आई एम गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय 16। अगर मुझे 12 दिया है उसको 240 बनाना है तो मैं डेफिनेटली उसे 20 से मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा। बट अगर मुझे 16 दिया है तो मैं उसे 15 से मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा। ठीक है, सो लेट्स मल्टीप्लाई। आई विल नीड योर हेल्प गाइस। 2 multiplied by 80 is 160 by 240. 11 multiplied by 16, that is 160 plus 16, 176 by 240. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then the next one will be 20 times 7, 140 by 240. And the last one, 15 nines are 135 by 240. Now all the denominators are same. So we can compare small to big. The smallest out of them is 135 by 240, then 140 by 240, then 160 by 240, and then 176 by 240. Now 135 by 240 is 9 is to 16. 140 by 240 is 7 is to 12. Then 160 is to 240 is 2 is to 3, and 176 by 240 is 11 is to 15. And that is how you arrange all of them in ascending order. LCM method is always useful, whether you are comparing two ratios or more than two ratios. Now some more complicated questions. We are left with 8 more questions. Let's see if we can finish them. I think we can. Okay, next is divide 2420 rupees 2420 among 3 people A, B and C in the ratio 1 is to 3, 1 is to 2 and 5 is to 6. Okay, first of all, I'm going to just simplify the ratio. 1 by 3 is 4 by 3. 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. And 5 by 6 is 5 by 6. I'll take LCM of 3, 2 and 6, which is 6. So 3 2s are 2 3s and 6 1s are. So this becomes 8 upon 6 is to 9 upon 6 is to 5 upon 6, which will become 8 is to 9 is to 5. So the ratio simplifies into 8 is to 9 into 5, 9 is to 5. From this,
And that will be divided by 2420 each.
yes, now I'm going to give you a method how to find the share of each A, B and C. Okay, in a very simple way, but first thing was simplifying the ratio, which we already did. तो ये तो करना ही पड़ेगा, इसके बाद ही हम लोग ये टेक्निक जो मैं बताने वाला हूँ यूज कर सकते हैं. So see how I'm writing. A's share मतलब A को कितना रुपीस मिलेगा. A's share will be equal to, देखो A is the first guy whose parts in the ratio is 8. ठीक है, तो तुम 8 लिखोगे अपॉन total number of parts in the ratio, that is 8 plus 9 plus 5. 8 plus 9 is 17 plus 5, which is 22. ठीक है, और इसको किससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तुम? 2420 से. यू विल गेट A's शेयर इन रुपीज. ठीक है, वैसे ही B's शेयर. अब B के कितने पार्ट्स है रेशियो में? 9. टोटल पार्ट्स रेशियो में कितने हैं? 22. Did you get how I found the total number of parts in the ratio? I added 8 plus 9 plus 5. ठीक है, so A के पार्ट 8 है, B के 9 है और C के 5 है. I added all of them to get the total number of parts in the ratio. So 9 upon 22, and I multiplied
So
with
that
the,
they get equal amount of money.
yeah, not equal amount. They get the amount which is equal to the ratio, their respective ratio.
There, okay.
ठीक है, so C share will be 5 by 22, times 2420. Please find each of their shares by doing the calculation and tell me the answer, please.
Sir, I got the answer.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, for A's share I got 880. For B share I got 990, and for C share I got 550.
Okay. Is it correct, everyone?
Yes, sir.
880, 990, and 550. You know, there is a method, whether your answer is correct or not, you can check that. So the method is you add all these values, 880 plus 990 plus 550. Okay, so 800 plus 900 is 1700 plus 500 is 2200, and 80 plus 90 is 170 plus 50 is 220. So 2200 plus 220 is 2420. 2420, which is the amount to be divided, which we got initially. You got that? This is checking after you've got the answer. You can check it like this. ठीक है? चलो next. If A is to B is given and B is to C is given, find A is to B is to C and A is to C. Okay. See. First, what is A is to B? It is 1 3 by 4 is to 2 2 by 3. ठीक है, इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. 4 1s are 4 plus 3 7 by 4. 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6 plus 2 8 by 3. ठीक है, इसको और सिंप्लीफाई हम लोग कर सकते हैं. हाउ? बाय टेकिंग LCM of the denominator. 4 and 3's LCM is 12, so 4 3's are 12 and 3 4's are 12. So we'll multiply this. 21 by 12 is to 32 by 12. So we are getting 21 is to 32 finally, because the 12 gets cut. You remember? So we found A is to B in simplest form. What about B is to C? Let's find that also. B is to C is 4 is to 3 1 by 4. That is 4 is to 3 4s are 12. 12 plus 1 13 by 4. LCM will be 4, so it will be 4 4s are 16 by 4 is to 13 by 4. 4 4 gets cancelled. I get 16 is to 13. यहाँ तक तुम्हें समझ में आना चाहिए. इसके आगे ये दोनों चीज़ें ढूंढनी है. सो आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू अ टेक्निक फॉर दैट. ठीक है, बट यहाँ तक लिख लो, पहले लिख लो, बाद में ही मैं बताऊंगा. I just simplified A is to B and B is to C. ओके, इतना लिखा सबने? अब देखो, व्हाट इज a बाई b? 21 is to, or 21 upon 32. And what is b by c? 16 by 13. C. I just want you to notice that the parts of b are 32 over here in the first ratio and 16 over here in the second ratio. Parts of b, 32 in the first ratio and 16 in the second ratio. You have to make them equal. तुम्हें 16 और 32 को इक्वल बनाना है और उसका एक ही तरीका है, you take their LCM. So 16 और 32 का LCM 32 है, right? So what you do is you multiply the first ratio by nothing, by 1. Okay, so a by b is equal to 21 by 32 into 1 by 1, because I don't want to change 32, but you multiply the second ratio by 2 because I want to make this 16 into 32 because that's their LCM. So a by b becomes 21 by 32 and b by c becomes 32 by 26, and a is to b is to c is 21 is to 32 is to 26. That's it, you got the answer. क्या किया यहाँ पे मैंने? देखो, ये जो b का रेशियो है 32 है, ये b का रेशियो भी 32 है. सो a is to b 21 is to 32 है, b is to c 32 is to 26 है. तो मैं इनको मर्ज कर दिया मैंने. क्या किया मैंने? मर्ज कर दिया. I just merged them. इसमें कॉमन आ गई मिडल वाली टर्म, दैट इज 32. 21 is to 32 is to 26. And what about the last one? We have to find a is to c. Very easy. Once you have got this one, इसमें से मिडल वाली टर्म को हटा दो सीधा, सो यू विल गेट 21 is to 26. That's it. You get 21 is to 26. That's it. That's all. ठीक है, समझ में आई बात? This is easy, not difficult. Only thing is you should remember the techniques. ठीक है, that's it. That's it for that question. That's it for that's not it for the part. This part is still left. There are still 5-6 questions to go. Okay, 3a is to 5b, sorry, 3a is equal to 5b is equal to 6c. Find a is to b is to c. Looks tricky, this question, but we have to solve it somehow. ठीक है, so देखो कैसे solve करते हैं इसको. Let 3a is equal to 5b is equal to 6c is equal to x. इन तीनों, ये तीनों क्वांटिटी इक्वल है, उनको x ले लो because they are equal to each other. Let them be equal to another quantity x. ठीक है, so therefore 3a is equal to x, that means a is equal to x by 3. 5b is equal to x, that means b is equal to x by 5, and 6c is equal to x, that means c is equal to x by 6. ठीक है, a b c तीनों की वैल्यू मिल गई. Now I have to find a is to b is to c. बहुत easy है. a is to b is to c is equal to x by 3 is to x by 5 is to x by 6. This is so easy. अब क्या करेंगे? We will make the denominators equal so that we can cut them. कैसे equal बनाएंगे? By taking their LCM. What is the LCM of 3, 5 and 6? The LCM of 3, 5 and 6 is 30. 30, right? So 3 10s are 30, 5 6 are 30 and 6 5s are 30. So this will become 10x by 30 is to 6x by 30.
The answer is 10x is to 6x is to 5x.
No, x will also cut.
Oh yes.
X will also cut. So what is going to cut from all the three ratios? 30 is going to get cut, x is going to get cut, and will be
So isn't that
remaining.
like the similar terms will be cut if it's like 10 two times in some ratio, then it will be also cut.
I didn't get you.
So like instead of 6x here, if there is one more 10, then like will that also be cut?
Yes, of course, that also will be cut. So you will be left with
Similar
1.
terms will be cut. Okay.
Yeah, whatever common terms are there among the ratios will be cut. So 10 is to 6 is to 5 is A is to B is to C. A is to B is to C is 10 is to 6 is to 5. Very interesting question, in fact. I hope you got the idea. Okay, shall we go to the next question? Divide rupees 612 into 3 parts such that first part is 3 upon 4. This is 3, okay? This is 3. First part is 3 upon 4, 3 by 4 of the second part, and the ratio between second and third part is 5 is to 4. ठीक है? अब देखो, let each part be equal to A, B and C. मैंने हर एक पार्ट को A, B और C ले लिया, ठीक है? तो क्या बोला है? फर्स्ट पार्ट इज मतलब A इज इक्वल टू 3 by 4 ऑफ मतलब 3 by 4 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय सेकेंड पार्ट मतलब B. ठीक है, तो इससे क्या हो गया पता है? क्या मिलेगा अपने को? A by B इज इक्वल टू 3 by 4 और A is to B is equal to 3 is to 4. वाओ, दिस इज वेरी हेल्पफुल, राइट? इसको आगे हम यूज कर सकते हैं. ऐसा ही क्वेश्चन हमने अभी किया था पहले, तो ये तो यूजफुल है. एंड द रेशियो बिटवीन सेकेंड एंड थर्ड पार्ट मतलब B is to C is 5 is to 4. वाओ, ये भी तो इम्पोर्टेंट है. सो हम लोग इसको लिख सकते हैं B by C is equal to 5 by 4. अब हमें क्या करना है? 612 को तीनों पार्ट में डिवाइड करना है, A is to B is to C. लेकिन अगर मुझे डिवाइड करना है किसी अमाउंट को, तो आई शुड बी नोइंग दिस रेशियो A is to B is to C कितना है. बट मैं ये रेशियो तो मुझे नहीं पता है, लेकिन मैं ये निकाल सकता हूँ. कैसे? सो एज आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर, एक क्वेश्चन में हमने ये डिस्कस किया था. सी द कॉमन पार्ट इन बोथ द रेशियोज, इट इज B. B इज द कॉमन टर्म. B का पार्ट यहाँ पे 4 है और यहाँ पे 5 है. सो आई हैव टू मेक दिस 4 and 5 इक्वल. तो कैसे करूंगा मैं? 4 और 5 का एलसीएम ले लूंगा विच इज 20. तो ये 4 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा? 20 बनाने के लिए 5 से. तो ऊपर भी 5 मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, और ये 5 को 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा तो नीचे भी 4 मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, सो देयरफॉर A इज टू B कितना हो जाएगा? 15 is to 20 एंड B is to C कितना हो जाएगा? 20 is to 16. Therefore A is to B is to C कितना हो जाएगा? 15 is to 20 is to 16. Right? This is what was missing. the ratio between A, B and C, which we found out. चलो केया, कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी कि अब मुझे एज शेयर अगर निकालना है तो मैं कैसे निकालूंगा? हाउ वुड आई फाइंड एज शेयर?
Sir, I
केया,
didn't get like you multiplied 3 is to 4 into B and then it is equal. I didn't get that.
what are you saying? What did you get? What you
Sir, I
didn't
didn't
get?
get this first part, which is A is equal to 3 by 4 into B.
तो बोला है ना यहाँ पे, देखना 3 पार्ट है, 3 पार्ट्स, ठीक है। मैंने तीनों पार्ट को ए, बी और सी ले लिया, ठीक है। ये समझ में आया तेरे को?
Yes.
अभी यहाँ पे बोला है दैट द फर्स्ट पार्ट इज, फर्स्ट पार्ट क्या है? ए। इज मतलब इज इक्वल टू 3/4 ऑफ, मतलब 3/4 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय सेकेंड पार्ट। सेकेंड पार्ट क्या है? बी।
Yes, 3 by 4. Okay.
दैट इज द थिंग। सो दैट गेव अस द रेशियो बिटवीन ए इज टू बी, ठीक है। एंड देन रेशियो बिटवीन सेकेंड एंड थर्ड इज ऑल्सो गिवन ओवर हियर, उससे मुझे मिला बी इज टू सी।
Okay, sir. Got it.
And then I equated the ratio, both the ratios, because the common term, common link between them was b. तो मैंने LCM ले लिया और फिर उनको
Yeah.
a is to b is to c मतलब continued proportion के फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट किया। Kya, please tell me what is a's share? Formula for a's share.
Sir, is
Yeah. Yes, Kya, I cannot hear you. Anushri, can you try a's share?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can I tell?
We have to add 15 plus 20 plus 16 here.
Yeah, but first in the numerator you will write 15, which is A's ratio here. You see? And then you will add
Yes.
15 plus 20, 35. 35 plus 16. 35 plus 16 will be 51. And then you multiply it with 612. You get A's share. Then B's share. Aditya, do you want to tell B's share?
Yes, yes, sir. Sir, B share will be 20 by 51 into 612.
Very good. Please find it. And C's share would be 16 by 51 into 612. Please find all the three shares.
A it is 180, for B it is 240, and C it is 192.
180,
Yes, sir.
240 and
192.
okay, correct. Divide rupees 1100 among A, B and C so that A shall receive 3 by 7 of what B and C together receives, and B may receives 2 by 9 of what A and C together receives. Okay, देखो total money which is to be distributed among A, B and C is 1100 and बोला है कि A shall receive 3 by 7 of what B and C together receives, and B may receive 2 by 9 of what A and C together receives. Okay. तो इसको हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, A's share is equal to 3 by 7 times B's plus C's share. सही है ना? And B's share is equal to 2 by 9 times A's plus C's share. ठीक है. ओके, ये जो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन है और सेकंड इक्वेशन, फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 what we can understand is 7 times A's share is equal to 3 times B's share plus 3 times C's share. And from equation number 2 we can say that 9 times B's share is equal to 2 times A's share plus 2 times C's share. Just a moment.
So why did you make it 3 here?
Sorry?
Sir, why did you do the 7 into A share is equal to 3?
You see what happened over here? We have 7 in the denominator. That 7 will travel over here and become 7 times A share. You see? And this 3 will get multiplied inside.
Oh, okay.
Right? So इसको हम लोग ऐसे simplify करके एक equation बना सकते हैं ना. 7A is equal to 3B plus 3C.
Actually, why did you make this kind of equation?
I'll tell you. And 9B is equal to 2A plus 2C. ठीक है? These are the two equations basically. So what we are going to do is we are going to add equation 1 and 2. So 7A plus 9B becomes equal to 3B plus 3C plus 2A plus 2C. 7A plus 9B is 16. Sorry, this cannot be added. I'm sorry for that. This will remain 7A plus 9B. And here we have 2A plus 3B plus 5C. Now let us shift 2A and 3B to the other side. So we get 5A plus 9B minus 3B, 6B is equal to 5C. Or 5A plus 6B minus 5C is equal to 0. I'm not sure where I'm going with this equation. Divide 1100, they are saying. Divide 1100. Okay. Okay, maybe we can we get this equation. This is one important equation because we know how much is. Okay, let me wait. They have done this question in like 2 steps in the book. Okay, I'll explain you that. It's definitely a better method.
Sir, so the method you used was wrong.
Yeah, it was not taking us anywhere.
Oh,
So what we have is A is to B plus C is 3 is to 7, and B is to A plus C is equal to 2 is to 9. Yes. So therefore A's share, directly they found A's share is equal to 3 by 10 into 1100. Why 3 by 10? Because the total number of parts are 10 if you compare A and B plus C's part. Okay, so the answer becomes rupees 330. And B's share, that is 2 by 11 times 1100, which is rupees 200. So we got A's share.
sir, so 10 you got it by adding the 3 plus.
Exactly, by adding these two, and 11 I got by adding these two. So this was easy actually. Now tell me how much will be C's share. C's share is equal to 1100 minus A plus B share, that is 330 plus 200, and that is 1100 minus 530, that is rupees 570. This is the correct method. 3 more questions to go.
Sir, I didn't understand why you did this 110 minus
Sorry?
C share. So can you just explain the C share?
Okay, do we have A share,
Yes, sir.
B share,
Yes.
total amount of money?
530.
No, total amount is 1100.
Oh, yeah, 1100.
So from the total money, we have subtracted A's and B share. So to
Oh,
get the
okay.
C share.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good question. A bag contains 50 paisa, 25 paisa and 10 paisa coins in the ratio 5 is to 9 is to 4, amounting to rupees 206. Find the number of coins of each type. You want to try? You have some work? Okay, do it. Okay. See, please note down it with me. Let the number of 50 paisa, 25 paisa and 10 paisa coins be sorry, not rupees. We are just counting the number of coins. Let the number of 50 paisa, 25 paisa and 10 paisa coins be 5x, 9x and 4x respectively. 5x, 9x and 4x respectively. ठीक है, ये तो हो गए number of coins of each type. Now therefore value of 50 paisa coins is equal to 5x into 0.5. Why 0.5? See, this is the number of 50 paisa coins and this is the value of each 50 paisa coins, which is half a rupee. So it will become 2.5x. Then comes value of 25 paisa coins, which is 9x into 0.25, which is 2.25x. And the last one is value of 10 paisa coins, which is 4x into 0.10, which is 0.4x. This is the value, okay, in rupees of each type of coin. Total number of coins of 50 paisa values to 2.5x rupees, of 25 paisa amounts to 2.25x rupees, and 10 paisa coins values to 0.4x rupees.
So then we do it like 2.5 by the total and into.
No, 2.5x plus 2.25x plus 0.4x. They all add up to 206. That is the total money which we have. So we have to add down now this all things. So let me just make some space. 2.50 plus 2.25 plus 0.40, here 5 plus 2 7 plus 4 11, 5.15. So 5.15x is equal to 206. So 515x by 100 is equal to 206, right? So x is equal to 206 times 100 upon 515. Please solve this and tell me how much is x.
So 40.
Sorry?
40.
Sure?
Yes.
You are right. So we have to find the number of coins of each type. Therefore, 50 paisa coins are how much? 5x, that is 5 into 40, which is 200. 25 paisa coins are 9x, which is 9 into 40, which is 360. And 10 paisa coins are 4x, which is 4 into 40, which is 160. These are the number of coins of each type. Number of coins of each type. Next question. A man reduces his weight in the ratio 8:5. What is his weight now if originally it was 72 kg? So what they are saying is that the ratio of original weight is to reduced weight is 8:5. So let the original weight be 8x and reduced weight be 5x. Let the original weight be 8x and reduced weight be 5x. ये ऐसे लिखना है तुम्हें, ठीक है? अब ओरिजिनल वेट कितना है 72. सो 8x को हम 72 से इक्वेट कर देंगे. सो x will be 72 डिवाइड बाय 8. सो x will be equal to 9. अच्छा, x अगर 9 है, therefore हम लोग बोल सकते हैं ना, therefore reduced weight is equal to 5x, which is 5 into 9, which is 45 kg. That is the reduced weight. This was quite easy, simple question.
So, but I didn't get like I didn't get that that you just made an equation that 8x is equal to 72.
Yeah.
So why did you do that?
Because they have said a man reduces his weight in the ratio 8:5. That means first the weight was in the ratio 8 and then the weight became in the ratio 5. So I can take the original weight as 8x and the reduced weight, final weight, as 5x. And they said that originally the weight was 72, means 8x is equal to 72. Now you got it?
Yes, now I got it.
So then we got x and then we found the reduced weight. The last question of this part. Two numbers are in the ratio 7:8. On adding 3 to the first and 8 to the second, the ratio becomes 3:4. Find the numbers. पहले तो let the numbers be 7x and 8x respectively. Let the numbers be 7x and 8x respectively. When we add 3 to the first number, 7x plus 3, and 8 to the second number, 8x plus 8, their ratio becomes equal to 3:4. So this is equal to 3/4. Okay, now you need to cross multiply. Where are you going? You can't leave the classroom once you're inside without taking permission. Where are you going? Kya? Why are you getting unsettled? Just sit there. Relax. Please solve this, cross multiply and find the value of x. Yes guys, please tell me the value of x. आदित्य हंस रहा है, तू वैल्यू बताना. ऐसा 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 लग रहा है रियली तेरे एक्स के बारे में कुछ पूछ लिया मैंने तेरे को.
अरे no sir, I don't have any sir.
हाँ तो बता.
Sir,
क्या बोला तूने? I don't have what?
what?
What are you taking? मतलब क्या बोल रहा है तू यार? तू कोई भी अलग सेंस में ले रहा है यार मेरे जोक्स को. Please. I'm just talking about algebra, nothing else.
No sir, I'm thinking how to solve this.
Sorry?
I was just thinking how to solve this sir.
You are thinking how to solve this? अच्छा ठीक है, मैं
Yes.
बताता हूँ. You have to cross multiply 4 bracket 7x plus 3 and 3 bracket 8x plus 8. Yeah, and then solve it further and get x. अब तो निकाल दे. X is 3.
Yes.
Okay, then the numbers will be, therefore numbers are 7x, that is 7 into 3, that is 21, and 8x, which is 8 multiplied by 3, that is 24. 21 and 24. अभी वो पेपर खा लेना, ठीक है? भूख लग रही है ना तेरे को? सॉरी, आई एम रिकॉर्डिंग.